You pick it up all the quicker.
And how good are you, anyway?
I wouldn't be great, no. I wouldn't be great. There's one lady out there who's a fabulous, would be a fabulous bull's thrower.
Oh.
Yeah. But we all enjoy it. We come, we have our Wednesday nights here, or our club night, and then we're involved in leagues and competition. We have
2 weeks ago you had a competition.
We did have a competition here. We run an annual competition as part of the Drung festival.
Yeah, I missed it.
Just raise a little bit of money for local causes.
Yeah.
So we took part in that, and we had I think 14 visiting teams.
Right.
And luckily the accolades stayed at home, so that was.
It was fixed.
That was a little extra. But that is good. And we're involved in two different leagues. We're involved in the Monaghan League, and there is a Cavan League. Our club here was set up before the Cavan League was formed, which was very honourably formed by Mr. Ronnie Riley out there. Was one of the founder members, and so we are already participating in the Monaghan League at that stage. So we kept a team in the Monaghan League, and we also participate in the Cavan League again, because we do have consider now we've give or take 30 members in the club. So it gave us a range to take part in both.
And it's going strength.
It's going extremely well. Extremely well.
And it's a good bit of crack.
Oh yeah, it is indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's always a bit of camaraderie at the end of the match too, you know. It doesn't always be bulls talk,
and
but there'll be some kind of talk anyhow.
That old Monaghan won't talk.
Oh yes. Yeah. So, no, that's it. It's enjoyed by all. We may not have a full contingent on a Wednesday night, but we always have usually 17 or 18. You know, it's not everybody can make every night.
Oh no, it's like everything else. Nobody seems to show up all the time.
None of us are perfect.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
And what's the block of wood in the middle for?
Well, actually, that is the decoy. So you're bowling up the side here. You've got, if you notice, you have a little placemat here, which you stand on, and your bowl has to go outside outside of the wood. You can't bowl straight up the mat.
Oh.
So that's the idea of the wood. So you have to go around the wood, and if you see, as was happening on the centre mat there, if you knock the timber, your bowl is dead. Your bowl is taken out.
Oh. It's not like the crown green thing.
No. It's slightly different to the outdoor.
Yeah.
The outdoor green, we are participating in that as well as the new outdoor green in Cavan.
Yeah.
But it's a different game basically. You're playing a longer mat, and it'll be twice, almost 3 times the length of the.
And how do you make the bowls? Turn in.
Oh yeah,
left, right.
Yeah. Well, I can just show you. Is there a bowl down there?
Here's a bowl.
Down there. You can just pass in a bowl. Now, see, your bowl it's actually heavier on one side than the other.
And how do you know?
And as you were bowling now usually the big ring on that would keep that, you bowl that to the outside. If you're bowling this side, like so, and if you're bowling the other side to the right, you turn it over. And usually this side of the bowl is heavier, so when it's travelling up the mat, eventually that turns it in. It turns like so. That is the point. Otherwise it'll go straight.
Yeah.
It goes straight. So that's the idea of bowling outwards and going round the timber in the centre.
And is there a special way of rolling it or bowling or throwing it?
No, normally everybody has their own technique, but normally rolling it, you've got more control on the ball.
Just rolling
by rolling it. Yeah. Some people throw it, but personally I find now if you roll it, you have more control of the ball.
Well, thank you.
No problem. Thank you very much.
It's very interesting.
Oh,
it is, anyway.
Yeah, it is. Once you're in on it and you enjoy it, anybody starts normally sticks with it and they enjoy it.
Yeah, and it's meeting people.
Oh yeah, it's a meet. It's a great social event as well, and you don't always have to go home thirsty either.
That's
you can tip across the road.
Well, that was James Mooney and Pádraig McMahon, the last fella that you was talking there from the Drung Bowling Club. And thank you for listening to Cavan Online Radio with the click of a button. Going to leave you with a bit of Tina Turner,